It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He will lead this one off today. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Right side, Bell scoops it up. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 8. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. To short, hit hard. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Here's Gregory Polanco. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is popped up near second base. Number 8 is there. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Could have been 3-1. Instead it's 2-2. Marte off for second. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. He'll try it again from first. Into right field. That's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, here's Justin Smoak now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's collected 11 hits in 41 ABs. He's taken him deep once. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Back up the middle. Newman's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Derek Fisher.
The right fielder, number
2-2. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. McGuire goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Moran is retired, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman.
Number 27.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Adam Frazier. First two. And he popped him up. Bichette shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Stepping into the box, Matt Shoemaker. 9-1-2 due up. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Slider. Oh, look out, as that one just about took his nose off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A
little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Number 10 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Elias Diaz the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box, Chris Archer. Textbook sack bunt situation here. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 10, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Drilled right back up the middle. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Starling Marte. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gurriel moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Justin Smoke, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder.
So 2 men are on with
Randall
1 man out. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Reese McGuire. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped him up. Diaz has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. In now, Gregory Polanco. He popped out in his first trip. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Grichuk looks up. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. The 1-1 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Just keeping him close. The tag, and they'll get him. It's next to bat for Toronto, Derek Fisher. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Standing in, number 13, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, number 8, and their runners at the corners now. Lined into right at base, Adam Frazier, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elias Diaz. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And it's 1-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Elias Diaz becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Diaz is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Randall
The
Grichuk.
center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. And he will strike him out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he misses 2-1. And look out. That's the third.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Derek Law will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Starling Marte will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Two-one, here it is. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Bell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gurriel is after it, but this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Colin Moran takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, Reese McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Right fielder.
So one away now in the Toronto seventh. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Rowdy Tellez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fisher stands at first with 1 out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Number 11.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's Archer on 1-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 13. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now to the plate, number 8. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ken Giles comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Popped him up. Smoke moving to his left. 2 gone. Jacob Stallings will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. McGuire corrals it. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Justin Smoke. He'll start us off in the 8th. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Randall Griffin.
From the windup, the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Derek Fisher the next to bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just and
the throw is in time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling.
Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's gone 3 for 6. Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So we got him swinging. Starling Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 55.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Yetzel Rios enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. To Oscar Hernandez will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Rios, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 12th round selection back in 2011.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now back to the top of the lineup. 11. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ryan Tepera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 52.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Count even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Kevin Newman is on deck. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 27.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Newman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Diaz.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.